Hello, everybody. Listen, happy hump day. Ain't today Wednesday? Happy hump day, everybody. And thank you so much for stopping by, tuning in. We're getting ready to start. Turn on your notifications. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel. I am here today with my son Demetrius on the side. They can't see you, Demetrius. I'm on the side. Demetrius is preparing meatballs. I'm going to be cooking some ground beef. We're going to do meatballs and spaghetti tonight with some garlic bread. So he said, Mom, let's do meatballs. And I said, but I like ground beef to go throughout my spaghetti, okay? So let me move these things over so you guys can see what I'm doing here. These are some of the things that I'm going to be using tonight. And I'm using this ground beef. Hey, I got my first person coming in. Hey, Miss Kendra, I'm on YouTube. All right. So here's my ground beef that I got from Walmart. This was $7.77. This is the spaghetti that I'm using. I am known for Miss Aldi's. I love Aldi's. Hello, Dee. Hello. And so I'm using spaghetti from Aldi's. And spaghetti sells a lot. Yeah, that's a good deal. That's a good deal for some. And it's like, it's 3 pounds, but it's average 100% all natural ground beef. This is the spaghetti. I have my water boiling right here. Demetrius has a skillet over here. He's going to start browning some meatballs because he wants meatballs in his. But we're going to do both types of meat. He's going to do meatballs, and I'm going to brown some ground beef. You know, so I like meat in my spaghetti. I don't like spaghetti with just meatballs because it's not a lot of meat in it. Now, my water is boiling here. What I do, the little trick that I do, because, you know, when you cook pasta, sometimes it sticks together. So I add a couple of caps of cooking oil to my water so that the pasta doesn't stick. A little bit more than that. And again, this came from all this, honey. Y'all better come on, holler at me. I always see this. Go ahead and sponsor a video for me. That's what you do. Yeah, there you go. Oil or salt. So I'm adding a little oil so that the pasta doesn't stick. And then, you know, there's an old saying that when you cooking pasta, how you know it's done? You take a piece and throw it up against the wall. I'm not throwing my food on the wall. So right now, I'm going to cut this in half. Demetrius is going to take half for meatballs, and I'm going to take half for the regular spaghetti. Come on, Demetrius, here you go. So Demetrius is going to take this much. He's probably going to make about 12. If he just makes meatballs about this size, he'll be okay. And so now, my water is boiling. So now I'm going to show you some of the other ingredients that I'm going to be using. Of course, I'm getting ready to cut up oh, he loves spaghetti and meatballs. I know. Well, Michi picked out. I picked out the 2 different sauces that I'm going to use. Can you guys see me? Okay, maybe I need to bring y'all up a little bit. 2 different sauces that I'm going to be using. The first sauce is Prego, Italian sausage, and garlic. I got this from Walmart. And the traditional ragu. Now, you know, this ragu is pretty good. If you want to do one day, we're going to do a comparison of thickness, or we can do that comparison now of thickness and, you know, thin. Because I remember buying ragu, it was a little thin, you know what I'm saying? And then it came out with Prego, which was more thicker and meatier. So we're going to see. And while Demetrius is seasoning up his ground beef with his special little blends, I'm going to cut up this. So don't forget, guys, to like, thumbs up, and share, and subscribe to this channel. I want to build up my family over here now. Periscope does quite a bit. Right now I'm getting this onion ready. I'm going to chop it up because that's going to be part of my seasoning for the spaghetti. And I thank Demetrius for being in the kitchen with me tonight on the sideline. So I have a cute little pot here that I'm going to use to brown my ground beef in. So I'm going to put this in here because I want this ground beef to be cooked as, you know, the small pieces. Nietzsche, if you hear that noise, Nietzsche is, I'm going to get that iPad fixed, y'all, really, because y'all know I like the bigger screen so you guys can see everything that's going on. No. Nietzsche wants to put chili powder seasoning in his. I don't. He fixes his meat a different way than I do. So my water is boiling. He's seasoning his meat a different way. Can I get this flame to come on? Because I need to put my... Okay. Hello, Linda. So now in this ground beef, when it starts to cooking a little bit, almost done, I'm going to add some minced garlic in there. This is from Aldi's, guys. I'm telling y'all. Well, I know my ladies in here. Y'all already know about the Aldi's, honey. This is the garlic that's in the, look at me. This is the garlic that's in the water. So now, I can't get this out to come on, so I'm going to have to use the old-fashioned way of lighting a piece of paper to light the stove. Ain't that crazy? Well, when in Rome, that's what I got to do. Okay. It's on now. Fire's out. I'm going to put this on the stove now. Let's stop that clicking. I want that to start to do what it's doing. Do what you do. My meat, my water is boiling for my spaghetti. I'm getting ready to go ahead on. Can I just pick up that knife? What did I do with it? Okay, y'all know I'm the type of cook. I'm cooking as I'm cleaning because I do not like to come back and have to clean up anything. So now this spaghetti, this sauce, this onion that I'm chopping up is going to go in a pot with this ground beef here that's cooking now. I'm going to chop up this onion to go in there. Some garlic. I'm going to add some onion flakes. And I have a little pink Himalayan salt. Okay. And, okay, that's, yeah, go ahead. Is it off? You got to turn it up higher than that. Okay, Demetrius is starting his meatballs. He's forming them. I'm going to get this cut up here. Cut this onion up. Yeah, exactly. It's less to come back and clean up, I'm telling you. And you know, when you cutting up this onion for spaghetti or something like that, when it cooks down really, you know, clear in small pieces. So I gotta sneeze. Ooh, bless me, bless me, bless me. I thank you guys who were on my Periscope earlier today. And I was in my little situation. I thank God for my sisters who came in to encourage me and motivate me and to keep me my sanity. I've come to a resolution of what I'm going to do. And she sent my son a very long, lengthy letter. I'm going to mail her a very long, lengthy letter. Yeah, you cut them as tiny as you can. You don't want big pieces. I don't like big pieces of anything. I remember my mom used to make spaghetti and stuff. She would sit there and cut that stuff up fine. And that's what I want. So right now I'm gonna stir this ground beef up some. Because once I drain this ground beef, so that ground beef is starting to do its thing there. I might end up swapping out spots on this stove. Turn that down some. Let me give me something so he can turn over his meatballs. Okay, we'll turn it down so we can get them all in there. Okay, Demetrius doing a great job. He has 6 meatballs in there. And he got this size meatballs. He likes the meatballs. And you know, sometimes when you go into the store, you don't make spaghetti meatballs. Sometimes I don't like the meatballs that are pre-made because they don't taste like, you know, your seasoned ground beef. And you can just season that with some Montreal steak, some pepper, some garlic and herb blend, and a little salt. That's it. Okay. I don't want that big piece. So this onion, yeah, because you want to taste it, you know. Exactly. You want to taste. That's why I say a lot of people think that if you shop at Aldi's, that's like cheap and the food don't taste right. That's not true. That is so not true. Yeah, I don't like that. I put a little onion flakes in my meat also, but I really want my meat to have some flavor. And I believe that the seasoning that you use for your meat should be the same seasoning that you put in your sauce. What do you want? It's the same stuff that you put in your sauce, okay? So this onion is chopped up. I'm going to show y'all this ground beef in a minute. I'm finna put about that much garlic. And then another one. Absolutely, and I don't like that because remember when you cooking, all of this is going to condense down, and you want the right seasonings and everything. And Dee Dee, do you remember this? I know some of y'all remember. I used to love this on my pork chops. I think she got a. Still remember this meat? It still smells so good. I'm gonna add a little bit. Yes, Pamela, la 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 la, from the great old state of Dallas, Texas. Yeah, I know. Sometimes I think she got a little bit big head. Now, last time I saw her post, she was mad because certain people didn't give her super hearts. Okay, and I'm like, really? That costs money. You gotta put more meatballs in there than that. All together at the same time. All right, Nietzsche. Okay. Yeah, put them all in there. So my water is boiling. I'm getting ready to put this spaghetti in here. I'm wiping off again. Very little seasoning salt. Maybe about a teaspoon, not a lot. Yeah, I guess her site is still open. Okay, so let's get this spaghetti crack-lacking. And remember, spaghetti expands, so we don't need a lot. And somebody is sending me a message over there. I can't get to that right now. Well, see, that's what that's why you love live, honey, because it just shows you everything. And that's all right, because we're gonna pick this up. One of them just lit. So I take mine and just slide it in the water. I don't, you know, some people break theirs. I don't break my spaghetti. No, she's not. I don't think she's on there anymore. I know she had back surgery, So I'm just sliding this spaghetti in on the side of the pot. What happened? You put that in the garbage?
Yeah,
It's okay if it broke up, throw it over in there. So Michi came up with this idea for spaghetti and meatball night, which is fine. So I'm going to use probably a half a box of this spaghetti because, well, I'm not going to use the whole thing because that's a lot of spaghetti. So that's like maybe 3 handfuls. And so I'm going to reduce this heat up a little bit so it can start to boil. Is Teresa out here? Somebody said, hey, Teresa. Teresa, hey. Hey. How you doing? How are you? Let me put y'all back right here where you was. Okay. So now, if you can't see me all the way, we're going to improve this next video. The next video will be tomorrow, probably about 4 o'clock, when I will be coloring my hair. Okay, when you drain them, you can sit on my head and you get another pan. Take towel. Stop tearing up so early. Alright, so the key to a clean kitchen is, before you start your videos, you pour, get your water, your dish water already ready so you can throw the stuff in the water, and then come on back in between and do what you gotta do. I got my, yeah, it is. And see, everybody knows everybody, and that's a good thing. So don't forget, guys, subscribe to the channel. Turn on your bell for your notifications. Okay, and this ground beef is cooking up great. My spaghetti is doing this thing. Michi's meatballs are looking fabulous. I got to give my iPad a new battery because I want to be able to have the iPad up. I want to be able to have the iPad up here, and then you guys can see. Just sit it like that. You okay? It's on low. And so let me see if I can get y'all just a little bit higher. Hold up. So I can see and y'all can see me until we get this technical difficulty stuff. Okay, that's good. Okay, so ground beef is cooking. My spaghetti is boiling. Whoa, some of that hot water just hit me. Watch out. So now when this spaghetti starts boiling, which is doing now, I'm going to put the top on it. Excuse me? What is going on? Misha, it's not even popping.
It's popping right now.
Give me this, boy. Don't get hurt on live, because that's not going to be pretty for you. You say you wanted to do the meatballs. The meatballs is not even that bad. Finish the meatballs. Finish the meatballs. That's why I took it down. Don't do it. Please don't do it. Don't do it. Put it in there, or you could have took it. Now I want to see, God don't like ugly. Get him, Jesus. Keep on saying, you can use this to put it in there, Michi. Pick it up. Put it in. Yes, it will. I have not got popped yet until you threw that meatball in that grease. All right, guys. All right, I'm back. Okay, so now, I don't like y'all right there. I think I like y'all here so y'all can see me. Okay, let's go back to that pan. Do you? Yes, I put some vegetable oil, like 3 caps full in the water. or you really don't have to measure. Just pour it in. You know, I just pour it in since the water is a little oily. Either that or salt. And I would rather use the oil because I don't want the spaghetti to stick together. So my meat is cooking, which I'm going to show you guys in a minute. My meat is cooking. I'm going to put a few, let me see if I got some, not chili powder, some red pepper flakes. Yeah, I got this. Let me tell you, tomorrow I'm going to do the hair. Oh, all right, y'all. Sorry about that. Tomorrow I'm going to do the hair video, but then on Friday or Saturday I'm going to come back and do a what's in my spice cabinet. Show you certain things that I like to use, my favorite things, and some things that I don't like to use. No shade. If I don't like it, that's fine. But majority of things that are in my cabinet is from Aldi's. I am Mrs. Aldi. So this is some crushed red pepper. I'm just going to add a sprinkle or so, not a lot, just for flavor because I don't like anything hot. It could be a little bit, but don't go crazy, okay? So now, Michi's meatballs are cooking. My ground beef is doing pretty good here. And I'm going to show y'all. I'm going to wait until this gets a little bit more brown. And then I'm going to add my... I'm thinking out loud. I'm trying to see how I can bring y'all up. Good night, Dee Dee. Thank you, sister, for popping in. I know you already subscribed. Appreciate you. Love you. Putting them on a little bit more. Smells good in this kitchen right now. Good night, Dee Dee. Thank you for coming in. I know she got to get up and go to work. Go to work. I'm going to add these onions into this right now. Into my ground beef that I'm... Misha's doing meatball, I'm doing ground beef, and they're going to all be combined together. Okay, cleaning as I go. So when I'm finished, I go, oh, I don't have to do anything. That's part of having a clean kitchen. It's when you cook and clean as you go, honey. You have to go back and go down. I gotta go back downstairs and clean that kitchen. Not me. Oh, no. So my spaghetti is boiling. Meat is boiling. I'm going to turn the camera around so I can show y'all what is going down. This is my ground beef with my onions, fresh garlic. That's being done right now, which looks delicious. Can y'all see that smoke coming up? Okay. So this is my spaghetti. And I didn't break, you know how some people break their spaghetti in half. You cook purple hull peas, baked chicken, smoked turkey necks, chitlins, and bread. Listen, Teresa, don't come in here with that stuff, okay? Because I did not get an invite at all. Okay, we're going to bring that up some. Mitch's meatballs. She doesn't want to be on camera. But your Auntie Teresa and Linda and Dee Dee and all are in here, so say hello. Guys, I'm going to get that iPad fixed. That's my ground beef over there doing this thing. And you know what? Once your spaghetti is done, once this pasta is done, switch it over to some cold water so it can stop the cooking process. Okay, well, I'm going to go and get my private jet fueled up at the airport. Then I'm going to swing by Connecticut and pick Linda up. And then we'll be on down there. We'll probably get there in the morning, so we'll be eating your food for breakfast. Okay, so see how this spaghetti is coming out? Not sticking. Not sticking. Yeah, and I think I like this YouTube better because, like Linda said, no trolls are coming in, thank goodness. And that's really good that they're not, because, you know, on Periscope, oh, do they come in. Sorry, y'all. Had an interruption, but we're good. Because I want you guys to be able to see what we're doing until I can get this situated. What you gonna do is we can eat garlic bread. Okay, guys, I'm sorry about so much movement. I'm gonna get this set up a little bit better than I had my Periscope. I want to be able to put my camera up here, my iPad up here, and it views down like this. So you see, and not that I will be ignoring your messages, but, you know, I'll be cooking. That's why some people have, like, their camera here on a tripod, and then their iPad here, so you can see me cooking here, but I can see your comments over here. That's how I want to have it set up. Well, I'm going to get it right. I'm going to get it right. This is my second video, and tomorrow I will be coloring my hair, Teresa. And you know what I was thinking? I saw an old video when I colored my hair purple. I think I want my purple back. If I can get away up to that beauty supply and say, I brought this from y'all a couple of weeks ago. Can I change the color to, I might keep that copper and just give me a box of a bottle of the Purple Rain to mix with that, because I think that'll be cute. I think. We'll see. But I'm going to go, if I can get up there and be like, I bought this a couple of weeks ago. Can I switch the color? I did not use it. I'll be like, see, my hair is still gray. I did not use it. I just want to change the color. Change my mind on the color. But I want it to be a pretty rich reddish brown. But then I saw my hair in the purple. What happened to the meatballs? Okay, move them around. I gave you the tongs to do that. Alright, guys, this is coming out good. And so, about the garlic bread I got from Walmart too. Let me just pass that garlic bread out the freezer so I can show them my garlic bread. It's called Texas Toast from Walmart. And the reason that I went to Walmart was because all this was closed. Whoa. And so I got great value. And this is what I'm saying. You don't have to spend a lot of money. I got this great value garlic toast. It's 8 pieces. I'm going to cook. Is the water going down the sink? I'm going to cook about maybe, how many of these will be? 2? I'm going to cook 4 pieces in the toaster oven. And it'll be done in a few minutes. This is regular value, and it says made with real garlic. And I think this is like 2 something at the most. So you're not going to beat that. And it's just like when I go to Aldi's, same bread. Your purple again. Yeah, I was going to mix this orange, not orange. I was going to mix this mahogany, which is a darker, richer red, to this other color. And See what that come out like. But then I saw my purple on the old video. I'm like, should I go ahead and bust that purple out for the winter time or wait till the summertime? Because you know my scalp has my scalp is healed great from what it was when I had the psoriasis and eczema in my scalp in the summertime. It was not good at all. It took a lot of my hair out. So that's why I'm using a semi-permanent color. And before I put the color in, I'm going to base my scalp with some Vaseline. And then I'm going to, around my edges, and then I'm going to start that color process. And I want you guys to see it with me. Okay, so this ground beef that's on this back stove is done. These meatballs are on low because they're about to come out. So I'm getting ready to, let's see if I can't get y'all the way I want you to be on here. I'm getting ready to drain. I want this spaghetti to boil a little bit. I'm going to drain this this ground beef. But you know how sometimes you drain your ground beef and a lot of the ground beef is in the sink, and I'm like, no, I want my ground beef to be in my pot. So I put my strainer, getting ready for the weekend, going out of town for my birthday. All right, girl, get it, girl. Hey, 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 happy birthday. Get it, girl, get it, girl, get it, girl. Happy birthday. Wish I was there. We'd be having some good old time. Okay, so now I have this ground beef that's coming off, going into a strainer. I'm using the same pot to make my sauce. So I'm not finna wash it out and take all that flavor out because there's still onion pieces in there, still garlic pieces in there. You can turn this off. That is done. Okay, I'm going to check my spaghetti to see if it's done. I'm taking a couple pieces out. I take a fork, break it. That spaghetti is done. So I'm going to turn it off. And you know when you turn it off, you need to put it in. I'm telling you, I just put mine in some warm water, hurry up, so that it won't start to, see now I just drained this off. I'm going to show y'all how much grease came off of this meat. I drained it. You see that? That's a lot of grease. And I had somebody, actually Zaya's dad, told me the other day, yesterday, he said that Zaya's mom made some spaghetti. Whoa, I ain't gonna do that. So I'm getting ready to pour my spaghetti out because it is ready. And I want to move my sauce up to the front eye because I want to season up my meat and the sauce really good. I'm finna pour this in the sink using the same strainer that I use. I'm going to turn some cold water on so this can stop cooking. So it can stop cooking. A little cool water. Because you know, you keep it in hot water, it tends to continue to cook. I learned that. Ow! You just gonna leave my cup up there. I think I'm gonna make me some iced tea. And so, like I say, clean as you go. And that's what I'm doing, guys. If you don't see me, I'm wiping up something. Rick is at his dad's house. He stays with Derek now, because Derek has, what is it? He's a diabetic now. So, this is the part that my spaghetti noodles are going to go back in. No, actually, I'm going to use this big pot. No, I'm not. The pot that I use to cook I'm going to make my sauce in. He's diabetic now, a serious diabetic. Doesn't want to take the medicine, hard-headed. as usual. Misha, can you come and open this sauce for me, please? So right now, I'm getting ready to open up the Prego Italian sausage and garlic. Misha's going to open that for me. I'm going to turn this pot on. I'm going to show y'all. Can you video this while I'm doing this? This video while I'm doing? Yeah, just like that. Smell like what? Like Italian sausage. Okay, so this is the Italian sausage Prego. I'm pouring it in, and it is thick. Let me get my other spatula from there. I'm adding the Prego Italian sausage and garlic. Did you taste it? Is it good? You don't like it?
I'm not saying that.
Oh, that's good. You know, with spaghetti, it's kind of tangy. So I will add just a little bit of sugar because of all the tomatoes. Wiping off again. Y'all already know how I am. I'm going to turn this down. Now I'm going to add the other container of ragu traditional. What you say?
That sauce is a good one.
That sauce is what?
A good one.
Yeah, it tastes pretty good. I'm gonna add the jar. This is the traditional ragu sauce. I thought I picked up 2 Pregos, but it's okay. That's good too. You know, it's kind of bland, these sauces now. That's why you have to season your meat. And I'm gonna go back to add some more garlic.
The cold water
Yeah, because I want it to calm it down from cooking. And keep that spaghetti in that strainer. So when I'm ready to do this, I'm going to add some more garlic. I got this garlic. Back some. I got this. Can you step back some? A little bit. Yeah. I got this garlic from Aldi's. This is the minced garlic. You can get one in oil or one in water. But I kind of like both of them. They're okay. And so when I said a little sugar, not a lot, because you don't want oh, what sauce is good? Yes. Okay. All you have to do is tell me who said it, okay? And with sugar, I'm going to use, this is a 1/4 cup for like a 1/2 cup. So what's 1/2 cup, Michi? That's enough right there. That should be enough. Okay, Michi's going to add the meatballs in here in 1 second. This is just the ground beef. What'd she say?
I like the end oil better.
What did she say? I couldn't hear you.
Just did it.
I didn't hear you.
I like the end oil better. That also adds a reflex.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's true. You're absolutely right. And this one is in water. Because I'm like, that's not oil. Because it's moving too loosely. And I kept saying, well, that's good. Certain things, if you can cut back. So now I got this. I'm going to try this. I'm going to let Michi taste the sauce. There's something missing. Him and the garlic and herb. There's something missing. Michi's going to sprinkle some garlic and herb in there for me. Some more. And we got this garlic and herb. Some more.
I have one hand.
Okay, let me see that. This is garlic and herb from Aldi's. Roasted garlic and herb. So you see I've been using it. I give me another one. when I get a chance to get back down there to Aldi's. So, I mean, it tastes pretty good. I've done better than I usually do. I need to add some pepper to this and make sure that I'm not picking up sage, because you'll be out of luck. Nietzsche is doing the pepper. A little more. Okay. Nietzsche just added some pepper to this rich, rich sauce. And it's loaded with meat. Y'all see this. It's loaded. So while this is doing this, I'm bring that up a little bit. Ooh, bless me.
Bless you.
Ooh, that hurt. Hurt my chest. Okay, so you see where it's bubbling? That's what I
just dip some bread in there.
Who said that?
Don't you, Linda?
I know she did. Yeah. You know, Italians do that. They dip that and be like, mm-hmm. And sometimes they dip their water in bread first and then in there. Or dip it in there and just chow down.
Okay. Bless you.
Okay, Michi's going to add the meatballs now. Oh. Okay, I'll hold this now. Michi's going to add meatballs. The meatballs have been added. Michi's going to stir that up. And next time we do meatballs, I need to come and join y'all. I'll bring enough stomach, I'm sure. Okay, so now that everything is basically done, Michi's gonna turn on the toaster oven. Pieces of yeah, I do too. So this is doing its thing. It's going to be transferred over to another pot here. So I'm going to do piece by piece because I want every piece of spaghetti. I want every piece of spaghetti to be saturated with the sauce and the meat. So I'm going to turn this off because it's splattering everywhere. And y'all know I'm going to wipe off my stove. That's why y'all getting a crazy angle right now because I'm wiping off my stove. Okay, so now, empty pot. Hold on, y'all. This video will be so much better tomorrow, I promise. I'm trying to do everything with one hand. Can you take this? Hold it like that for 1 second till I do this mixture. Okay, so we got the pot here. You should just put in the garlic bread. So I'm going to do spaghetti, sauce, here, mix. Spaghetti, sauce, mix. So everything gets the same amount of sauce and gets the same amount of taste. Because, a lot of times you ever taste somebody's spaghetti and it was white. It wasn't like mixed all the way through. I don't like that. Not going to do that. So Mickey has the garlic bread in the toaster oven. Somebody do it. I got this. I'm adding half of the spaghetti.
Auntie Theresa said, "Where's Sam?"
Is he on the couch or upstairs?
I don't know. On the phone.
He might be upstairs or on the couch. I don't know. Okay, so now I got half of the spaghetti here. I'm going to pour half of this mixture in. I don't want to burn myself. Woo. Okay, well, put that down there to catch. But you want it to be mixed right. And some people probably don't pay attention to that. But yeah, you got to stir this up and get them seasons all into every nook and cranny of that spaghetti. Because there's nothing worse than tasting some spaghetti and you go, I ain't taste nothing. Oops, I'm dropping stuff. Woo! You can taste that Italian sausage in that spaghetti sauce. And that's really good. Okay.
That's what Lynn said, that's right.
So now I'm going to add the rest of the spaghetti.
Just go through the screen and taste it.
You would. Okay, we're going to wash this bread. I want that bread to burn. So now I'm going to add the rest of this spaghetti sauce. I love these spatulas because they get into every nook and cranny of the pot. And you get it all. Like that. And once you do that, I immediately put the pot in the sink and start running water on it because, you know, spaghetti tends to stain. Spaghetti tends to stain. So now we're getting ready to mix this up. Where them tongs at? That's what I can do there with it. What happened to the tongs? I'm going to use tongs now because it's deeper. I'm going to use tongs now. I'm picking it up and bringing it over because it's deeper now. And you want to make sure, I'm trying to tell y'all something.
Use the spoon.
Huh?
Nothing. You should use the spoon.
Who said that?
Me.
Why? I'm trying to get the bottom to come up to the top.
You can't do that with them.
But I'm doing it.
Not all of it.
Sam, get out of here. Well, there he is, Teresa. Look at him. What is that? That's tissue. Stop it.
You can do this with both hands.
You're not hungry. Get out of here.
Okay, let us say he wants some food too.
I walked in the snow today to go get his cat food. You better get over there and eat it and sit down somewhere. Yeah, you better. Don't talk back.
Let me make sure.
I said I got this. Out. Sam ain't getting none of this food. Is that on? Okay.
The lights are still.
Why is that light turn off? Is that brown?
No.
Sam was behind you again.
Lights are off.
What happened to his bowl with his water? That's his water bowl right there. That's what he's saying. Right there. He wants some water. Okay, guys. So now you're still wiping off the stove because spaghetti has splattered everywhere. And tomorrow I'm going to change the foil on this. Wiping off the counter. This is really meaty, guys. Look at that. That's what I'm saying. Every spoon you pick up, you need to see some meat. That's how it's supposed to be.
I'm going to restart it so the light can come back on.
What happened?
Because the light went out. The light went out because it's not working.
Okay, so that's why I wanted regular ground beef in here and to have some regular. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this back on the stove for maybe about 10 minutes. All right, guys, I'm sorry. This is just poor kitchen stuff here because that's why I need my iPad so I wouldn't have to show or do anything else. So I'm going to put this back on the stove only for a few minutes to heat. And then if you want to, when you fix your plate, you want to sprinkle some cheese and pop it in the microwave. Let's get all them seasoning. Sprinkle some cheese and pop it in the microwave. You can. I've been on here for 50 minutes and 38 seconds. And I said my video should be at least an hour. So I thank you guys so much for tuning in. I thank you guys for answering the notification. I thank you guys for subscribing. And my sister has already predestined my career on YouTube. And things will get better. She said maybe I'll even get some sponsored videos. All right. I know that's right. Speak them things. Speak them things. So while this garlic bread is doing this thing, I'm going to wash these dishes. Yeah, I redo the I do my stove with foil because when you cook it, the stuff drop down there. When it's time to clean again, I take the eyes off, the little palette things off, pull that foil, put some more foil down. Bada bing, bada boom, done. You ain't got to do all of that stuff. So all right, guys, thank you so much for coming in, and I'm gonna have to work on my YouTube page to show different things that flashes up at the bottom while I'm on here. So thank you guys so much for coming into my live. I love you all. Have a great evening. And I will see you tomorrow at about 3, maybe 4 o'clock when I color this head. See you later.